All right. Well, we're starting a trend here. Lately, I've just been in the mood to live stream. I don't know. But, welcome. Yesterday's live stream was kind of a disaster. Excuse me. Toward the end, anyway. The whole thing. The whole thing sucked. Sometimes you sit down to create and you hit a creative brick wall. It happens. It wasn't for lack of trying, but just didn't come up with anything really worth pursuing further. And then I spent like half an hour or longer trying to find a session that I created weeks ago and wasn't able to until the very end when I realized, it's because I recorded that I started making that in Pro Tools. So yeah, I apologize if any of you wasted the last half hour of that stream. Won't happen again. Today, we're going to start in Logic again. I have an idea. I literally sat down like 15 minutes ago and started plugging away at something, and I think we're going to run with it here. So let me get this going. Let's get OBS out of the way. And here is my Logic template. Same template as always. I just changed the colors. I wanted a different look. But it always goes drums, then bass, synths, keys. Don't really know why I have two different folders for keys and synths. They often everything just ends up in the synth, but whatever. Acoustic guitars, if I choose to add any, electric guitars, which I often add. And then we have lead vox and BGVs. When we get to that point. Don't want to spend too much on the outset here, but just to reiterate, you're watching Write, Record, Mix, and eventually these songs, the whole idea behind this is I'm creating a catalog of songs, not finished by any stretch of the imagination, but bare bones songs that I can then use for future lessons when it comes to writing lyrics and stuff, because I think most people really struggle with that part. And I happen to be pretty good at it. So that's what we're doing here. This is the sausage making. It's not fun. Oftentimes nothing comes from it. Sometimes some great stuff does. And, those are the ones that we'll hang on to. I'll compile, and then we'll start putting out some content about lyrics and the process of writing good, catchy, hooky, substantive, that's a hard one to say today for some reason, lyrics that hook a listener pretty quickly. Let's see what we can come up with today. I just have a bass line. We're sticking with the synthwave motif, if you will. So these would be Maxo songs. Maxo is my synthwave project. Michael Oskam is just anything that's basically non-synthwave. But I've been really digging synthwave as of late. Here's the bass line I came up with, like I said, like 15 minutes ago. All right, and it would loop back around. I heard something in my head, and you know what? It's funny. Like, it sounds in my head like another song that I just can't place. This is my Nostalgia Keys patch. I'm going to save this preset because I always just launch it and then I always tweak it. So we might as well, wrong button, save it. We'll call it my tweak. And it sounds like this. Sounds wonderful. So we're in, what are we in? This is G, right? G minor. So yeah, this is what I'm hearing in my head. Right, it would go. It sounds like something. Don't all songs sound like other songs at this point in time? There's 8 notes in the musical language? Well, not counting sharps and flats, right? So there's only so many chords. Everything's going to start sounding like something else at some point. Let's see what this sounds like over each other. And then maybe we walk it down. Maybe. I recently realized that you can input quantize. I knew you could do it. I just forgot about it, and now I remember. Maybe it did input quantize. I just played it so bad. Oh, did I just delete the whole channel? Good Lord. I should probably get on my phone and just make sure that this is actually streaming. I'm not talking to nobody, even if there's nobody watching, which would be fair, but at least it would be streaming. I'm not so sure it is. Am I streaming, guys? Oh, it does say live. All right. We got someone in the comments too. Thank you, man. Or woman, hard to tell, but thank you. Hey, man, this can be a collective. We can come up with all sorts of stuff together. Stick with me. I'm gonna lay this back down. I just don't know if it should stay there. I also don't like the full chord. We have the bass note, so let's just keep the upper, the minor third in this case, and the fifth. All right, here we go. Yeah. We'll hold that. Okay. Something like that. Kinda. It's kind of the idea. This bass line sound, I feel like something's wrong. Yeah, that sounds weird. It's the right note, it just sounds like it was played weird or something. I think it's the release time of the synth. Yeah, let's tighten this up a little bit. There we go. To make the attack faster. Yeah, that sounds better. Cool. So we've got and it's funny, like you might wonder, like if you see this is called Seal Bass. In one of the other live streams from the other night, I was talking about how I love music where like the bass will remain the same, but the chords will change over it, or vice versa. The bass will change, but the chords will remain the same. And one of the greatest examples of this, in my opinion, is the song Crazy by Seal, because it just is an amazing song, and it does that through most of that song, and it gives it this great tension, this great like push and pull when the bass is stagnant and the chords change, or vice versa. And so anyway, I set out, that was pretty much my only creative driving inspiration when I started this. So this kind of does that, especially the beginning with the bass, because the bass is just holding that G sharp, or G rather. There's a little walk up in between. But you see, we're getting that really cool dissonance because we're getting the... Oh, actually, that sounds pretty cool if I keep the G there. Hold on a second, guys. Might be onto something. Let's get a count in. Hear that like dissonance? If we get rid of the bass, let's just get rid of everything. Just the bass. Oh, they're both selected. Good Lord. Those rub, the first and the second there. I don't think I'm going to get a rub on that last one. Unless we just played the G again. Alright, no rub on the last one. Cool. That's an idea. What would it sound like if the synth walked up with it? Basically just playing the bass line with it. Let's see. I already have the G note, Michael. Good Lord. Sorry, guys. I'll get it right this time. I think I got it. All that for not liking it. All right, let's lay down a beat. I was working in Superior Drummer. I have all the drummers, but I was I like the synthwave pack. Go figure, for synths, or for drums for synthwave. And it's cool because they have a bunch of different kicks and snares, and you can just switch them out pretty easily. And you can load your own samples in if you're not too stoked on what they got. Ooh, that's obnoxious. Now we can just click down like this. No. Heavily gated. That sounds interesting. Ooh. Okay, let's get a better kick. It's got a little more beef to it. Let's see. What the hell beat are we going to do? That's the question. Not great. Oh my god, that's one thing I hate about this. It recorded into easy drum. No! That's why it was flamming. Okay, so that might be like the once the band comes in, so to speak. We may just kind of start with let's do this. Let's duplicate this down, delete everything. Let's copy this region down. Actually, no. We'll keep that. So okay, we'll have the keys do that like walk up, right? But the reason I don't think it works as well is because it's too much sustain, right? So like, let me just hear this. I should probably play the first part. And I think I have it set to auto quantize now. Yeah. Just turn this down. Kind of like that. And then I'm hearing a tape stop perhaps, or we could even do like a high pass filter. Let me just see what that sounds like before I commit to it. Actually, let's do it on the sum. So we're going to sum these together, which I already have. Oh, good. They're already summed. So we can put the filter on the bus itself, so we can do both. Let's see what this sounds like. Yeah, I quite like it. And if you watched the other night, there's a plugin. I mean, let's be honest, this plugin works just fine for that. But hell, I pay for the Slate stuff, so I'm going to use it. I may not pay for it for much longer. Not because they're going to sponsor me and give it to me for free. Hell no. Unfortunately. No, they make great stuff. I've been talking a lot of trash on them lately. Sorry, guys. It's time for a Fresca. Anyway, Storch filter. Storch? I don't know. find it. It also is really easy. So find a frequency you want to start at. Am I in the right? Yeah, 48K. It should be playing nice. Why is it not? Okay. Hit A, turn on your automation lanes, set this to starch filter and cutoff. It'll jump right to the frequency we were just at. Let's click a starting nodule there. We want to end with it fully open at 20K. And then, as I mentioned, I think yesterday, I like to have it ramp up pretty fast at the end. Here we go. I think we should start lower than 6. I think it should be like 450-ish. You know what else I'm hearing? I'm hearing like atmosphere. Maybe like it's a stormy night. Ooh, you know what I mean? We could have some wind and some thunder or rain or some shit. Pardon the language. Let's start this even lower. That bureau is the tape stop in my head. So for tape stops, I like to use the kilohertz tape stop. Where is it? Tape stop. It's alphabetized. Isn't that nice of them? Let's see if I remember how to do this. I don't do it on every song, obviously. I think it's... Yeah, and you gotta lengthen the stop time. Yeah, it's gonna turn on right at that note when that note hits. Why did I close it? And then you just gotta line it up so that it comes right back in on the one. So again, in this instance, all we're doing is hitting the play button. So that's the parameter that we'll automate here. So we'll switch this to play. And this is a pretty, what's it called when there's only two? By optional? I don't know. See, play or not play. Play. Oh, maybe it's, yeah, pause would make more sense. So it's right on this hit. And then it's got to come back in real quick. See what I mean? But we can adjust the start time. And we can basically make this non-existent. So it'll just... Now, next question. If there's anybody watching who wants to jump in, do we like the bass line that has like that pause? Is basically missing a beat? Because right now these are just eighth notes, right? Dun, 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 dun. Like that missing, because we could put, right, it could be like that, or we could put another hit in. I kind of like it with the other hit. If anybody doesn't like it, shout out now or forever hold your peace. And the same for this. I just feel like we lose momentum with that little hold. All right, so and to give it a vintage vibe too, if you guys have never heard of RC20, which stands for retro color, man, is it awesome. And I like the VHS preset. I don't, this is like a parallel knob, right? I don't like it all the way up. And digital gives it like this crunchy sound that I don't like, but and then if you wanted even more color, you could put some like chorus on there. There's the Tal chorus, which is an emulation of the chorus module that was built into like the Juno, which is a really famous hardware synth from the 80s. This is free. I really like this one as well, but again, you got to kind of dial the dry wet. Let's put it up here where I hear it better. And then there's different. I usually stick with one. And like if we make this really wet, you'll hear it. On top of like the tape wobble and everything effect that we get from RC20, like it's too much, so I'll dial it back. I do like my stereo width all the way up. And this will just give it, you'll be amazed. Like watch. If I take off these two, it instantly degrades it in such a way that it sounds very 80s-ish, and also as if it was maybe tracked to tape or something. So, cool, two cool plugins for you there. I'm of the idea that like if I hear something, like it was me looking up input quantize. I want to, like if I'm hearing it, I want to hear it right then. So like, here we go, free sound, I think it's .org. I guess my wife's been looking at sectional couches. That's pretty cool. Let me log in. And let's get some like, what am I hearing? Is it like wind? Stormy weather. Let's just see what it comes up with. Can I type? Yes. What's this sound like? Oh, that just sounds like noise. I kind of like that one. You know what else I'm hearing? Okay, let's just get that one just in case. How do I download this again? I think I gotta actually click on it. Yeah, download sound. Like seagulls. You know what I mean? Like Vice City type stuff. Here. Beach. Waves, seagulls. Oh, cool. Because that's what I want seagulls. Cool seagulls, but not enough wave sound. Getting closer. No. You know, guys, no, I don't want voices. This might be a thing where we've got to like I actually like this one. We may need to like combine two things like this and then maybe get some seagull sounds. Let's just do seagulls. Flock of seagulls. Now we're talking. That's exactly what I'm hearing in my head. Sound design is fun. Apple Music's gonna open. Here it comes. Yep. So those last two. So what we'll do is we'll put them up here. We'll do 2 new audio tracks. And we'll call this Beach. This one seagulls, and let's make sure these are stereo. Okay, and we go to downloads, and I think this is seagulls, and this one is whatever, the beach and all that. Relax, Logic, relax. Oh, you guys. Isn't it fun? I don't want to mess with the volume on this too much. Let's just bring the gain down. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Few dB. A few more. What do we do? Do we do like a long fade out? Do we do like a cut when the tape stops? I feel like we should. Actually, that kind of works. We need to lay down some drums for that don't have that fill in it. top line. Not hearing any like bongos or anything in this one, but definitely some cymbals, hats, what have you. Maybe we'll look to splice for that. I actually feel like this should go all the way until like the vocals come in. It's definitely just setting. It's definitely setting like a tone. You know what I mean? No sense in getting rid of the feel. Should I crossfade those? Are they gonna sound? But yeah, they need to cut out faster. Like halfway through that bar. Damn it. I'll just do that. Alright, let's go back to Splice. I got some credits. Let's find something new. Browse. Instruments. Hats. Loops. Okay, let's give that a whirl. That might not be the feel that we want, but you never know until you put it in there. You know what I mean, guys? So, put the tempo match on. Let's make these a fun color, shall we? Like, whatever that is. Alright. Let's call this hats. I want this in this group. Let's make those the same shade of orange. And let's pull in this loop that I am not positive is going to work. And we got it in time. And it's always too loud, so let's gain it down. It's cool. Just not sure it fits. But add it to the sample library. We will be using something like that down the road, I'm sure. I just kind of hear it more straight. Like yeah, that. That's just, it's so fast that I have a feeling that when we slow it down, it might sound goofy. But hell, you never know if you don't try. Oh, it doubled. Is there a way to, I guarantee you there is, I just don't know what it is. Like halftime this? Yeah, like a time stretch. Let's see. Rhythmic. You gonna let me do it? Nope. Well, you guys, I know there's probably a way to do this. Aha. No, that was too good to be true, wasn't it? Double? It just... Alright, for all we know, that might be the one we end up using if we wanted something more high energy like that. So let's duplicate this down and then mute it. I thought with the tempo coming in at 174, it would like half time that. I don't know why it didn't. It's the most boring part of song creation, I swear. Is that? That might work. Let's just heart that. I want to. No. Okay, come on, you guys. That's got to be it, right? I got the Niners game on in the background, and they're getting beat by the Seahawks right now. All right, this has got to be it. Yes, that's the feel I want. I don't like the sound of it very much. Let's gain it down a little. And can we transpose it, bring it down? Let's bounce that in place. Okay, so now maybe the argument could be, well, we could do, when it comes in high energy, and I think that's the right argument. I just don't think that's the right sound. that might be. Yeah. Let's bring this down. Create its own 8-bar loop. That's the move. This always happens to me. So annoying. Apologize for the noise, guys. Close enough for rock and roll, or whatever that saying is. I also think that we should bring in a more high energy synth during this part, like the intro. Not the intro, sorry. After, well, yeah, kind of the intro. Not the seagull intro, but something like, let's see. That's it, just kidding. Oh, that might actually work. No. Yeah. That's got like a DX7 sound too. Alright, let's just see what that sounds like. I just might as well copy this down, see what it sounds like. I don't have to play it. Except for some reason it wants it to be a... No, sir. Oh, that's close. Definitely not. Part of me likes that. Let's do this. Just that kind of bell sound that the DX7 gives. Maybe we'll bring this back. No, it's not quite right, is it? No. Kind of like that one. I really only want it for the top end though. And then all we're gonna do is just cut here, because I want these two to blend this section. So we'll just put it right on the front there. Maybe not that, maybe just the DX. Yeah, and let's make this a whole ball. And with a crash or like a swoosh or something, that'll paste over that real nice. All right, we're gonna do a chord change, but I'm gonna save that. Maybe we'll do that tomorrow night. For those of you who stopped by, I greatly appreciate your patronage, so to speak. Let's play it through one more time though, just so we get a sense of what we accomplished today. But part 4 will be tomorrow, probably around the same time, 9:30, 9:45 maybe. So be sure to check back in. But anyway, here's what we got so far. And like I said, we'll work on the pre-chorus / chorus tomorrow. want to keep going, but okay, I'm gonna lay that down or I'll forget it. But I promise, then we'll be done, and that's where we're gonna go. We'll start with that tomorrow. Those are the notes, just that's not the right timing, is it? What do I play here? Yeah, that's it. What are we at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold on a second. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we're doing this weird 6-bar loop. That's not going to work for my purposes. So what does that sound like? All right, well, we got the notes. I'm obviously not going to get there tonight. All right, guys, let me just do this so I know what the hell I'm coming into tomorrow. This is gonna sound goofy, but I don't care. right, now I kind of won't forget what I was trying to do. Okay, I'm going to sign off, guys. Again, thank you for tuning in to Write, Record, Mix. And like I said, more to come tomorrow night. So if you don't have anything going on around 9:30, 9:45, check back. We'll see where this one heads. See where we... Can't talk. We'll see where this thing goes. That's what I guess I was trying to say. But anyway, all right. Stay creative, friends, and we will touch base again tomorrow. Have a great night.